A day in assembly. We need to remove this bike off the rack. We're going 2 weeks that this has been on this rack with parts removed off of this bike. It needs to be unsecured and removed. The mod slot system works off of a numbering system. See that number right there? Number 20. Well, luckily, these digital tags are numbered. That would be number 20. That's supposed to be number 19. Oh my, that's supposed to be number what? If we're counting backwards. And then this number will follow up as number what? And then this number would follow as what? 16. 16 and 17 is right there. 19 is over here. Where's 18? Where is number 18? We're thrown off at number 33. But it's still possible as long as the name is matched and the last 4 of the item number is matched. You can still put that bike, even though the tags are not matching, you can still put that bike in that slot. That's the answer to that solution until we can digitally numerize 1 through 56 slots available on this mod in order to get these in the right location. If not, we can just always use the name and the last 4 of the item number on all identification tags. So what I would recommend doing to straighten this out is to take individual in sequence identification tag numbers for all the ones that are missing and match the name and the last 4 for this identification tag, and you would never go wrong for what bike is in that slot until we can come through and renumerize everything, and that would be the appropriate route, simple route, easiest route to match what bikes are in the back room for what you need on the stock. I mean, what bikes are in stock for what you can match in the back room for what you need in the mod. Beautiful word once it's used correctly. Pictorials used to be the simplest form, the easiest way, because they were color coordinated. This color matched the box and the item number, and it was easy to match your bikes by your pictorial. But now that we're going digital, there's no pictorial reference, and you'll see that these rim sides are all colored. You got green, and on the box it would be green. Here you have a reddish orange, and it'll be on the box, it'll be on the slot number, it would match that color. The slot number would match that color. But now that we're digital, you just use the last four numbers right there, and it would follow behind another number. Sometimes they'll have a -1 or -2, or it'll just be that number and it'll say 1 or 2. But the last 4 is what you would want to find to match that bike, that name for this bike to be purchased. Let's see, what bike name is it? And the pictorial would be an outstanding help. Well, we know it's a 20-inch shocker, right? So we're looking at a 20-inch, hopefully, shocker. 0011. Looking for 0011. '29 Osmond Swin. 26 Hyper. 24 Huffy. 700 Ozark. Dinocraft 20. 16 Huffy. 12 Huffy. These are the bikes that I was able to locate to build. Contact authorized authority, see what they want to have built.